Good evening all, Patrea here, how are you? We've all probably heard of the definition of insanity. That's doing the same thing yet expecting a different result. Well, if that's what it is to be insane, then what does it take to succeed? Well, what if it was really about what you made it to be? So basically, obviously, if the definition of insanity is about doing the same thing and expecting a different result, then by definition, the definition of success would be around doing something that's different, doing something and doing it differently to how you've currently been doing it. So what if there was a really simple 3-step process that moves you from that place of stuckness, that place of where you are, that frustration of not getting where you want? What if there was a simple 3-step process that moves you towards success? Well, firstly, the first step would be around, knowing where you want to go. So having some kind of idea of what it looks and feels like to actually succeed, whatever success means to you. Because success really is quite a personal experience. Depends on who you compare yourself to or what in terms of results. Is it an internal experience or is it something measured externally? But it's up to you to decide what those criteria are. But having some kind of vision, having some kind of picture as to what success means to you is definitely the first step. The second step would be around, have you got some kind of plan for how to make progress towards bringing that vision into reality? So second thing would be having a plan. Doesn't have to be nutted out in complete and absolute detail, but at least having a bit of an idea, just like when you get in a car, you know where you're going, and even if you don't know every step, I know GPS trackers make life a lot easier with the Google Maps, etc. But at least having a vague idea of roughly what direction you're wanting to go in is a good idea. Having a bit of a plan, how you're going to go about getting that. But the third thing is around taking action. It's around what's important next for me to do. Again, you may not know every step in the sequence of getting you from A to B or A to Z, but being clear on what's the next step and sometimes trusting that the subsequent steps will fall into place once you get into action. So 3 steps to take you from insanity to success. Having a vision, having a plan, and taking action on that plan. And where possible, maybe needing to revise as you go. So success, it's up to you to define it, to be clear on it, and to work towards it. Here's to your success. Good night.